Hello everyone, welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that the US produces around 780 million pounds of plums every year? Most of them come from California, where sun-drenched orchards are filled with ripe, juicy plums, releasing a sweet and inviting aroma. When harvest season arrives, these plump fruits are carefully picked by hand or with modern shaking machines, ensuring a quick yet gentle harvest that preserves their freshness. From there, the freshly harvested plums are carefully transported to modern processing facilities, where they undergo a thorough cleaning process, precise sorting, and an intelligently designed drying technique that transforms them into delicious, naturally sweet, dried plum products loved by consumers around the world. From lush plum orchards to irresistible treats, every step of the journey is a fascinating story. Join Agriculture Insight as we dive into this sweet adventure. California, with its mild climate and fertile soil, is the perfect place for lush, fruit-filled plum orchards. After patiently growing for 3 to 5 years, plum trees bloom with delicate white flowers before bearing fruit, gradually ripening from green to deep red and purple. By late summer, when the plums reach peak sweetness, advanced harvesting machines are ready to begin their journey from orchard to table. In large-scale plum orchards, specialized harvesters play a crucial role in helping farmers collect plums quickly while preserving their quality. These machines are equipped with a flexible mechanical arm that moves slowly along the rows, carefully picking ripe plums. Once in position, the machine's arm gently reaches into the tree canopy, using rotating brushes or soft bristles to encourage the plums to drop naturally, minimizing damage. Below, an automatic catching system unfolds to safely collect the falling plums, preventing them from hitting the ground. Right after being collected, the plums gently roll onto an integrated conveyor belt, where soft brushes perform an initial cleaning, removing dirt while powerful air jets blow away small debris. Thanks to this smart design, plums are not only harvested faster, but also get a basic cleaning before being transferred into large storage bins, ready for the next stages of sorting and processing. With modern technology, this harvesting machine can handle up to 12,000 pounds of plums per hour, significantly increasing farm productivity while ensuring top-quality fruit. One of the most advanced technologies used in plum harvesting is the tree shaker, with a large catching system. This machine works like a giant mechanical hand, gripping the tree trunk and generating precisely controlled vibrations. The shaking force is carefully adjusted to dislodge only the fully ripe plums while leaving the leaves and branches intact, ensuring the tree remains healthy for future harvests. As soon as the plums start to fall, a large catching frame unfolds beneath the tree canopy, acting like a soft landing pad. Made from flexible materials, it absorbs impact, preventing bruising and keeping the fruit fresh. The plums are then quickly funneled into a vacuum-assisted conveyor system, where they undergo initial cleaning before being transferred into large bins for transport. With this optimized technology, the machine can harvest up to 10,000 pounds of plums per hour, drastically reducing labor while making the process far more efficient than traditional hand-picking methods. Another advanced version of the plum harvester is the inverted umbrella canopy shaker, specially designed for orchards with wide tree canopies or uneven terrain. When the machine operates, it gently shakes the tree trunk, causing the ripe plums to fall onto the umbrella-shaped catching surface. Thanks to its sloped design, the plums naturally slide down into the conveyor system inside the machine, smoothly moving to the next processing stage. During this process, the plums are immediately cleaned using rotating brushes and air blowers, effectively removing dust and debris right in the orchard. With cutting-edge technological advancements, These modern harvesting machines enable American farmers to gather million pounds of plums each year, maximizing productivity while significantly reducing labor effort, ensuring a fast, efficient harvest that preserves the exceptional quality of each plum. Not all plums are harvested entirely by machines. While modern harvesting equipment plays a crucial role, many farms still rely on hand harvesting, especially in orchards on hilly terrain or when top-quality fruit is required. Farmers carefully select each plum, picking only those that have reached the perfect ripeness, size, and color. This method helps eliminate lower-quality fruit from the start, ensuring only the best plums make it to market. Unlike machines, which can shake trees vigorously, hand harvesting is gentler, protecting the trees from broken branches or excessive leaf loss, which helps maintain long-term productivity. Once picked, the plums are gently placed in soft-lined baskets to prevent bruising and preserve their fresh flavor. A skilled worker can harvest 50 to 80 pounds of plums per hour, while a machine can process thousands of pounds at once, a major difference in efficiency. Though more time-consuming, hand harvesting adds irreplaceable value. It's not just a job, it's a labor of love and dedication, ensuring that only the finest plums make their way from the orchard to your hands. The journey of transforming fresh plums into high-quality dried plums is a meticulous process that combines modern technology with strict quality control. As soon as they leave the farm, the plump, juicy plums are transported to the factory, where they go through an automated cleaning process. Here, high-capacity washing systems use high-pressure water sprays and soft brushes to remove all dirt and debris, ensuring each plum is perfectly clean. After their refreshing wash, the plums move on to the sorting stage. Any damaged or underdeveloped fruits are quickly removed. Only plums with uniform size and ideal ripeness make it to the next step in the process. Once the fresh plums have been cleaned and sorted, they enter the most crucial stage, drying. This step is essential for extending shelf life while preserving their naturally sweet flavor. First, the plums are evenly spread out on large trays and placed in industrial drying ovens set to temperatures between 104 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Over the course of 18 to 24 hours, moisture gradually evaporates without compromising the plum's soft and chewy texture. The result? Delicious, perfectly dried plums, ready for the next stages of processing and packaging. After the drying process, the prunes still aren't ready for packaging just yet. They go through a second wash, an important step that removes the natural sugars released during drying. After being cleaned and cooled, plums enter the pitting stage with high precision to maintain their shape. The process begins with softening the plums using steam or warm water, making the fruit more pliable. The softened plums are then fed into an automated pitting system, where specialized rollers or blades gently press and remove the pits without damaging the delicate flesh. However, machines are not always flawless. Therefore, after pitting, the plums undergo a quality control step to detect and remove defective or unpitted fruit. At this stage, skilled workers carefully inspect each plum, assessing its color, size, and uniformity to ensure that only those meeting quality standards proceed to the next stage. After all the meticulous steps from harvesting to processing, the final stage is packaging. The prunes are carefully placed in vacuum-sealed bags or airtight containers, helping to extend shelf life while preserving their sweet flavor and soft, chewy texture. But packaging isn't just about preservation, it's also designed with consumers in mind. Each package includes clear product information, origin details, and quality standards, making it easy for buyers to choose with confidence. While plums may not be a major agricultural commodity, the plum industry, especially dried plums, still plays a significant role in the U.S. agricultural economy. Every year, the United States produces about 780 million pounds of plums. with the majority coming from California, where the climate is ideal for plum cultivation. This industry generates hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue annually, not only supplying the domestic market, but also exporting to countries around the world. The processing and distribution of plum products create thousands of jobs, from farmers tending the orchards to workers in food processing plants. More than just a fruit, plums are an essential part of the U.S. agricultural economy. The magical journey of the plum tree begins in early spring or autumn, when temperatures range between 59 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, and the soil has been carefully prepared. During the first 3 to 5 years, the trees require consistent care, with proper pruning to maximize sunlight absorption and ensure healthy growth. By early spring, once the trees have matured, the orchards burst into bloom with delicate white or pale pink flowers, creating a picturesque landscape before the fruit begins to form. A sweet harmony between agriculture and the grandeur of nature. We've just taken an exciting journey through the life of plums, from sun-kissed orchards bursting with fruit to the careful harvesting process, and finally, their transformation into delicious products loved by many. And it's not just plums. Another fruit with a sweet, irresistible flavor and a fascinating harvesting process is peaches. Let's dive into the journey of these juicy, sun-kissed fruits, from orchard to table, and discover how they are carefully harvested and processed. Before we get our hands dirty in the orchards, let's take a moment to appreciate the star of the show. Peaches originated in China over 2,000 years ago and have since journeyed across continents to capture the hearts and stomachs of people worldwide. They're part of the stone fruit family, which means they have a hard pit or stone at their center. Kind of like that friend who's tough on the outside, but a sweetheart once you get to know them. Peaches come in various types: clingstone, freestone, white, yellow, you name it. The flesh can range from creamy white to vibrant yellow, each with its own unique flavor profile. They're rich in vitamins A and C, low in calories, and high in fiber. In other words, they're the perfect guilt-free snack. Plus, they're versatile enough to be grilled, baked, canned, or just eaten fresh off the tree. When summer rolls around, it's showtime. The peaches are ripe and ready to be picked, but harvesting them is no small feat. Remember, we're talking about 650,000 tons of peaches. That's like stacking over 100,000 elephants. So how do farmers manage this colossal task? First off, peaches have to be picked at just the right time. Too early, and they're hard and tasteless. Too late, and they're overripe and mushy. Farmers use their expert knowledge and maybe a little bit of that sixth sense to determine the perfect moment. They look for color changes, slight softness, and that sweet peachy aroma wafting through the air. Despite all the advancements in technology, most peaches are still picked by hand. This is because peaches bruise easily, and machines just aren't as gentle as human hands. Yet, workers head out into the orchards early in the morning to avoid the scorching midday sun. Armed with baskets and a keen eye, they carefully twist and pull each peach from its branch, placing it gently into their containers. It's hard work, no doubt about it. The labor is intensive and requires a skilled workforce that knows how to handle the fruit without damaging it. This is where the agricultural labor force shines, often comprising local workers and seasonal migrants who have been doing this for generations. As the peaches are picked, they're also inspected. Any fruit that doesn't meet quality standards, bruises, blemishes, or signs of pests, is set aside. These peaches might not make it to the fresh fruit market, but can still find a second life in processed forms like jams or purees. Nothing goes to waste in the world of peaches. Harvesting peaches might sound like a piece of cake, or should we say, a slice of pie. But there are a few things to keep in mind to avoid turning your day into a slapstick comedy. First off, peaches bruise more easily than a ripe banana in a toddler's hand, so handle them with the gentleness you'd reserve for a soap bubble. Wear gloves to protect your hands from the tree branches and to keep your grip firm. Nobody wants to juggle peaches unintentionally. Be mindful of your footing when using ladders. They can be as tricky as a unicycle on a tightrope. And watch out for our buzzing friends, the bees. They're big fans of peaches and might not appreciate you crashing their party. Also, remember that overripe peaches have a knack for turning into squishy surprises. Nothing like a handful of mush to brighten your day. Lastly, don't forget to wear a hat and sunscreen. Turning into a lobster isn't part of the job description. So, keep these tips in mind, and your peach picking adventure will be just peachy. Once the peaches are harvested, they're loaded onto trucks and transported to processing facilities. Time is of the essence here. Peaches are perishable and need to be processed quickly to maintain their quality. At the factory, the peaches undergo several steps. First, they get a good wash to remove any dirt, pesticides, or that fuzzy layer of peach fuzz. Think of it as a spa day for peaches. Here, the peaches are sorted based on size, color, and firmness. Advanced machines use cameras and sensors to detect imperfections, but human inspectors are also on hand to make the final call. Peaches are then cooled to slow down ripening and extend shelf life. This involves cold storage rooms where the temperature and humidity are carefully controlled. Utilizing conveyor belts and modern technology in the pre-processing of peaches offers significant benefits that enhance both efficiency and product quality. Conveyor belts streamline the movement of peaches through various stages, like washing, sorting, and packing, reducing manual handling and the risk of fruit bruising. Modern technologies, such as optical sorting systems equipped with cameras and sensors, enable precise detection of defects, size grading, and color sorting at high speeds. This automation ensures consistent quality and increases throughput, meeting market demands more effectively. Additionally, reducing reliance on manual labor lowers operational costs and minimizes human error. It also improves worker safety by lessening physical strain and exposure to potential hazards. Depending on their ultimate destination, peaches can take different routes. The first one is the fresh market peaches. These are the cream of the crop, literally. They're carefully packed into crates or boxes designed to protect them during transportation. Packaging often includes cushioning materials to prevent bruising. Then we have processing peaches. Peaches destined for canning, freezing, or making into products like jams and juices undergo additional processing. They might be peeled, pitted, sliced, or pureed, depending on their end use. Canned peaches are a delightful way to savor the sweet and juicy flavor of peaches all year round. By capturing the fruit at its peak ripeness, canning preserves the natural sweetness and tender texture that fresh peaches are celebrated for. The process involves peeling and slicing the peaches before immersing them in a light syrup or their own juices, which helps to maintain their vibrant color and enhances their inherent taste. The versatility of canned peaches makes them a pantry staple. They are ready to eat straight from the can, making them a convenient snack. In the culinary world, they shine in desserts like peach cobblers, pies, and parfaits, adding a burst of flavor without the prep work required for fresh fruit. Additionally, they can be incorporated into savory dishes. Think glazed pork with peach sauce or tossed into salads for a hint of sweetness. From the meticulous care in the orchards to the intricate processes in the factories, harvesting 650,000 tons of peaches is no small feat. It's a testament to the hard work and dedication of American farmers, workers, and everyone involved in the journey from tree to table. Peaches enrich our economy, adding millions of dollars and supporting thousands of jobs. They enhance our culture, symbolizing hospitality, warmth, and the simple joys of life. In our daily lives, they offer not just nutrition, but also moments of indulgence and comfort. So next time you savor a juicy peach, remember the incredible journey it took to get to you. Appreciate the hands that picked it, the care that preserved it, and the rich tapestry of economic and cultural threads woven into that single delicious bite. After all, life's just peachy when you stop to enjoy it. Worry about the peaches. Hope you'll enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when our exciting videos go live. Goodbye.